Whew. Okay. By continuing this meeting, consent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do you have any questions first?
Uh, no, I don't have questions. Not
Cool.
at the top.
So let's go ahead. We'll start from the get-go and then we'll go into it one more time.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello, this is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Is this the owner of 123 Avenue?
Oh, yes, it is. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. How's your day, man?
Busy. I only got a couple minutes. What's up?
Okay, great, great. This won't take too long. So my name is Kurubei, and I work for a real estate investment company, and we're just wondering if you're still looking to sell your home.
Um, I mean, it's a rental right now, but possibly.
Okay, terrific, terrific. So let me just tell you a bit about our work just to make you a little more comfortable. So like I said, I work for a real estate investment company and we purchase houses and we help sellers every day to get rid of properties that, they have no use
Can I
for.
stop you real fast?
Yeah.
The seller doesn't give a fuck about us.
Okay, okay. I thought, rapport, I was trying to build a rapport, make them
I
like,
know. Yeah, that is good, but building rapport. So, okay, everyone's favorite topic is themselves, right?
oh, yeah.
You don't build rapport about talking about yourself. You don't.
Okay, okay.
I'm just going to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah,
Like,
for sure.
because, if you ever look at people that you really admire or stuff like that, especially that are like in your personal life, a lot of them ask you a lot of questions and that you're talking mostly during that relationship,
Hmm.
right? And you
Yeah,
like them because they let you to talk more in the relationship. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
That's what you want to do. That's how you truly build rapport with people. They don't give a fuck about me and you. I swear to God. I
Okay,
know that sounds weird. It eventually will get to that point where they do that, but at first they need their problem solved, and if you can solve it, they will work with us.
okay,
And unless they ask you about what you're doing or who you guys are, then you have that conversation with them. But you want to be all about them,
okay,
right? That's the ultimate level of customer service, is so focused around their needs where it doesn't matter what you need or what you want to do.
okay.
Okay. So
Yeah,
let's start again. That's a really big one that I want to preach on because you didn't do that the first time.
yeah.
So follow the script, right? There's those guidelines that I created for you on purpose, right?
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello, this is Kyle.
Hi, Kyle. Is this the owner of 123 Avenue?
Yes, this is.
Oh, okay. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm pretty busy right now. What about yourself?
That's good. Okay, this won't take too long. My name is Kurubei, and I work for a real estate investment company, and I was wondering if you're still looking to sell your home.
Yeah, but I'm not looking to give it away.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We don't want to take it away. We're trying to come to a mutual agreement.
Well,
You mind me to just,
I'm not gonna take it away. I'm not going to give it to you.
yeah, yeah, we want to come to a good agreement, and just so both parties are happy. You mind me asking just some questions about the house?
Yeah, can I stop you real fast again?
Yeah.
So when you say like, hey, I'm a real estate investment company, we're to just go, hey, we wanted to see if you're interested in selling your house. I don't know is that what I have in there? Is it that, do I say we're a real estate investment company?
I'm not sure. I think so. I think that's why I wrote it, but I'm maybe not. I don't think so.
If it doesn't say it, don't say it.
Okay.
And I know I sound like I'm being a neo-Nazi right now, but
No, no, I understand,
it works. That's why we have it. Let me pull
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I've had coaches like that, so I
Yeah,
understand it
I
and how it is.
yeah, I don't think I say real estate investment company because people get the wrong impression right out the get go where they're like, oh, you're an investment company, or so you're trying to steal my property, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
So just go, hey, we wanted to see if you're interested in selling your house, blah 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 blah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it in here. I might say it in the video though. So
Yeah. I probably you probably didn't say it. I don't know. I just added that. I think from the last time when I said real estate brokerage or something, and I just kept that in my head for some reason.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead. Sorry, I'm getting hit up on a couple different properties right now. Let's go ahead and start from the get-go.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello, this is Kyle.
Hi Kyle, is this the owner of 123 Avenue?
Yes, this is.
Hi Kyle. My name is Kurubei, and I was just wondering if you're still looking to sell your home.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. I was just wondering if I can ask you like a couple questions about the property.
Cool, go ahead. I got a couple minutes.
Okay, that sounds good. So let me just start off by asking you the condition of the house. Out of 10, what would you rate it? One being like it needs to be completely remodeled. 10 being like it's like pretty much brand new. Everything's been remodeled within the past 2, 3 years.
I mean, yeah, it's probably, I don't know, like a six. I don't know.
A six.
Yeah, it's an older rental property I own.
Oh, okay. Why would you rate it a six?
I mean, it probably gonna need paint. It's gonna
Oh,
need like the seller or like the renters I have in there were gonna help me to remodel and then do like a rent to own, and they kind of backed out of the owning part. And
okay.
I just need to sell this house.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, like, what needs to be painted? Like the whole house, or like just like a couple rooms, or?
I mean, probably the whole house.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let me just keep asking you a couple more questions. So how's the roof? Like, when was the last time you maybe fixed it or remodeled it?
7 years ago, yeah,
Okay,
that put us
that's
at
pretty good.
13, maybe like 13 to 10.
Okay, that's pretty good. So what about the heating and cooling system?
Yeah, I mean, it's in good shape.
Okay, have you recently changed it, or maybe there was a problem with it?
I don't think there's any problem. I haven't been in the house, son, in a couple years, to be honest.
Okay. What about the kitchen? Is there any renovations that need to be done there? Maybe the appliances are kind of old.
I mean, probably. I mean, you're gonna have to do a pretty good remodel if you want to get the most out of this one.
Okay, okay. Thank you for telling me that. Actually, that's very helpful. Okay, so what about the bathrooms? Does anything need to be done over there? Like
Mm,
the sink?
yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it all depends on. Or are you guys gonna keep it as a rental property, or what do you guys want to do with it?
We're just trying to sell the property.
You're trying to sell my property, so you're a broker,
No, no, we're more like an investment company, like a real estate investment company.
or okay, so like fix and flip it kind of stuff, or
Yeah, kind of like that.
okay. So what do you mean, kind of like that?
That's actually what we do.
Okay, didn't sound too sure about it.
Yeah, I am first. I apologize about that. So
No
what
need,
about
no need to be sorry.
okay. So what about the floors? Is it hardwood? Is it carpeted? Is there maybe remodels you've done?
It's all hardwood, original hardwood in the house.
Okay. How long have you had that property for?
Mm, 2008, nine.
Okay, okay. That's like 12 years. So what about the plumbing? Do you have like a sewer system or do you have a septic tank?
Yeah, it's on the sewer system.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So thanks for sharing all these informations. I think I just need just some pictures to send my boss, and then maybe, we can come to an agreement. Do you mind me asking if you have a time frame as to sell the house, like when you would like it sold?
I have renters in there right now, so we got to give them some notice before we sell it.
Okay. So how long do you think you'd like it gone?
Like 90 days.
90 days? Okay, okay. So if we were to find someone to buy it within 90 days, do you think that your price would be negotiable or no?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Okay. So at this point, I would just like some pictures, and then I would send it to my boss, and then maybe we can book another appointment for you, a follow up, and then we can all just go from there and see maybe what your price is and what my boss thinks he can get for you. You think that would be good with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so is there a good time to call you?
Whenever in the afternoon.
Okay, okay. So do you think you could send me the pictures today, or you think you'll need some time?
Give me a couple days because I got to get them from the renters.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, you can just send it to this number, and then we'll just get back to you within 48 hours of when you send the pictures, and then we'll just set up a follow-up.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you for giving me your time. Hope you have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye.
Couple things on the end. When you get to the end of it, you don't decide when they think it's a good time to do it. Go, hey, would Wednesday at 11 a.m. work well for you?
For what? For like the appointment?
The next follow up.
Oh, okay.
So does it look more, because you'll always get that answer. Oh, anytime. And then you call it anytime and they don't fucking pick up.
Yeah.
You go, hey, does next Thursday at 12 p.m. or at 12 at noon next Thursday work for you? No? Okay, how about 3 p.m. on that Thursday? That doesn't work either. How
Yeah.
about Friday morning? What does your Friday morning look like? Till I get to like the 3 no's, then I'll go, what does your Friday morning look like? Because
Okay. Can you give me a second? Can you just give me a second? Sorry about that. That was my little brother.
no, you're good. Your job is to control this situation and to set appointments.
Okay.
If you let if you let the reins go wherever, you never get to your end destination of what you want to accomplish.
Okay.
Your job, control, 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 right?
Yeah.
You're the expert. You know what you're doing. You need to now position them into the place where they want to go, which is selling their house.
Okay.
You have to be very clear on where you want them to go after you've finished, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's one of my feedbacks that I would definitely give you, because you need to have a better job at it. I meant to say that on the last time too.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're wrapping up a call?
I try to book the appointment like Wednesday, Thursday, and then I try to see a time. I try to make a time. I don't just ask them like, when is a good time. Try to keep control of the conversation, lead it in the right way.
Perfect. That's
And
exactly what we want you to do, right? Because if
yeah.
you control that conversation, you have now a stronger frame over that next person.
Yeah.
And who are you going to trust, right? Do you trust the person who's like, oh, you do whatever the fuck you want to do? Or are they going to trust the person like, hey, this is what you're going to want to do next?
Yeah. For sure. The second person.
Exactly. So that's why we go direct. We're just very direct with people. We let them know exactly what we want them to do. There's no bullshit. If you can tell, that's kind of how my personality is too,
Yeah. Yeah.
and people respect that because they know that you mean business and you're going to get the job done, and you're with in that case a $300,000 house. Am I just going to be willy-nilly about $300,000?
No, that's a lot of money.
Oh, fuck no.
Much money.
So that's where you need to get your frame like lasered focus on being more direct.
Okay.
Because you're too nice.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing, dude. It's not a bad thing. I'm nice as fuck when it comes outside of the office, right? But I need to be on, because if not, I'm not going to get what I need to get. Right?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying for sure.
That's not going to help me, help you to get reach the goals that you want to do. That's not going to help the other 8 people that are on the team to reach the goals that they want to do either. Right. So that's where we got to be laser focused on this vision together and make sure we connect with them. So that's one of the tips that I would recommend that you need to work on a little bit more. And then the thing is when you're talking a little bit about it, you left out what is the reason why they're selling. Because you already built rapport. The problem with when you asked that question last time is you jumped the gun on it, right?
Yeah.
That's like I would say that's the second to last question right before then you ask price, because those are the 2 most sensitive topics.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like you have a girl that you're going on a date with, and let's say, her parents just got a divorce, right? And you're just about to go on the first date with her. Do you ask, hey, why'd your parents get a divorce?
No,
Or
you don't ask that for sure.
or you wait a little bit before she trusts you, and then she goes, then you're like, hey, I know you've been kind of going under some stress. I mean, what's going on between your parents? Then
Yeah,
you ask that question, right? Then that's an appropriate time to ask that question. Same thing with this situation, right?
yeah.
So you don't ask that question until you've built some level of trust, and then you go, well, hey, I mean, why are you interested in selling the property? And you just simply go like that. You don't go, why are you selling the property? You just go, well, hey, why are you trying to sell the house? It sounds like you have a pretty good house.
Okay.
And then they tell you, oh, this has happened, or oh, you'll never believe this, right? And then it's like some crazy ass story. Um, and then the next thing is, okay, well, if we were able to help you, to sell the house within 30 days and to be able to fix that problem that you have, what would you think would be a fair price for us to purchase the house? You see how I'm controlling the conversation with the right questions?
Yeah.
So let's flip roles real fast, and I want you to see how I do it again, because I think that will be pretty helpful. And then here, let me pull up my calendar real fast. You can probably watch me make a real live call where I'm actually going to talk with the guy. And
Okay.
I gave his example in the call, one of the last calls. So at 4 p.m., I got to hop off to like 15 minutes. All right,
Okay.
let's roll. All right, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hello, is this Kirby?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, this is Kyle. Hopefully, you're having a pretty good day, man.
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Yeah, so I wanted to give you a call about your property on 123 East Main Street. Are you interested in still selling this property?
Yeah, I was interested a while back, but I haven't really found anyone, so I just stopped looking.
Okay, what's making you, not really look around anymore so much?
I mean, it just feels like I've just been wasting my time. I've been looking, everybody just keeps lowballing me, so I don't want to sell it no more.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, have you considered selling it with a real estate agent or anything?
Yeah, I did. Some guy tried to help me. He didn't do anything. Another guy,
Sounds
he
like a
also,
real estate agent.
yeah, very bad agents. So I just gave up on it.
Yeah, I feel that. So, that's definitely a difficult situation to deal with. I mean, are you living in this property, or do you have it as like a rental?
No, no, I'm living in it.
Okay, cool. So it's not like it's, eating money or anything like that since you're still living in it.
Mm,
I mean, like, what's kind of the overall condition of the property? I mean, what would you say, like, you would rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
it's like a nine, almost a eight and nine, almost 10.
Okay, so like it's definitely gonna need a lot of work. Is that correct?
No, 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 like a 10 as in a good 10.
Oh, it's a great property. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I mean, like, it sounds like you have a great property. Why did the agent have trouble selling it then? Was there other issues that, came up when buyers were looking at it?
No, no, it's just when I bought it, it was like a six, and then I made it into a eight, a nine,
Okay.
and the price that I wanted, people were not going for it. So like, why would I sell it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you can't get the price that you want. So I just want to let you know, Kirby, we are probably not going to be the highest offer for you, by the way. We are a real estate investment company. We are looking to do this to make a profit. Um,
Hmm.
so when it comes down to it, the numbers have to work out. So I mean, if your property is in pretty good shape, there's a couple other ways that we can actually help you to purchase this house. Would you be interested in any of those?
So what are the other ways?
Yeah, so some of the other ways that what we can do is we can eventually purchase the house over time from you. So what we do is you would basically be the bank in the situation, and then
Sure.
we'd be paying you off every single month, and then we'd have a balloon payment that we would then pay off the remaining balance of the property.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Okay. So, if that was something that you were interested in, I'm going to have to get one of my boss, Kyle. He deals with this a ton, and he can actually help you guys out to talk numbers about it. I just know how to present a little bit to people, but I'm still in that learning phase. But what do you think would be a fair, purchase price for the house, if we were able to get there? Because it sounds like there's nothing that needs to really get done, maybe then some minor touches around the house, right? Is that correct?
Nah, there's actually nothing. that could be done unless you guys want to, make it over the top. But there's nothing really that needs to be done.
Yeah, because like that probably wouldn't fit our buy box. You know what I mean? Like we're looking for fix and flip houses, and if we do purchase a rental, we typically will purchase it, fix it up, and then keep it as a rental.
Uh,
But for cases like your house, I mean, we have some other ways that we can purchase it, and that's purchasing it over time. Instead of
yeah.
us, and in some cases we're actually able to pay more than what the market is today because we're going to give you appreciation, which is pretty cool too.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
So I mean, like, if everything, worked out, I mean, what would you think would be a fair purchase price for the house?
like 320.
320. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to do some research to see if that is a number that we would like to, or that we'd be able to do, to be honest, because at the end of the day, I want to be a man of my word and come to you straight and shoot it to you that way too, so that way you're not having to deal with a lot of bullshit. Um,
Yeah.
it sounds like you've already had, a couple different people try helping you with selling with this property. In some cases, we've been able to step into situations like this and help out. And in some cases, we're not. And if I'm not a good fit, I'm going to let you know, Kirby. I'm going to give you some good resources that hopefully can help you out. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Perfect. So, what are you paying right now as far as your monthly payments to the house, or do you have it free and clear?
Oh, like the mortgage?
Yeah.
I'm paying 1,400 a month.
So you're paying $1,400 a month, and then do you know what your insurance is?
Yeah, it's like 250.
250. And then do you know what your taxes are on the property a year?
No, I have like an accountant to do that.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, why I asked that is what we're trying to do is we're trying to find out your PITI, and pretty much what that is. It's, the information that we need to figure out, hey, if we were able to, purchase property over time, how would that kind of look? So since you do live in this property, what would be the game plan if you were to sell it? What are you kind of looking to accomplish?
Well, I put like a lot of money into it. First of all, I bought it at like 270, and I made it into a $320,000 house. I put like 30,000 into the house, and I'm just looking to make some money off of it. I know what the house is worth, so just trying to make some money, move up, maybe move into a condo because now I'm just living by myself, so it's a big house
Okay.
and it's lonely.
Yeah, most definitely. So, I mean, it sounds like you kind of want to transition that money out. And then how much
Yeah.
do you have left on this note with the bank?
Oh, I have like I've been living here for a while. Like I've been living here for like 10 years.
Cool.
And I
So you probably have a decent amount of equity built up in this property. Is that correct?
yeah.
So one of the things that you could do is that you could potentially cash out, refi this property, and then go move into the condo, basically, and then we would then take over this property and then start paying you every single month, which I'm gonna guess is probably gonna pay not only this mortgage but also a part of your new condo mortgage too.
hopefully hopefully that would be good.
Yeah. So, would you be available on a Thursday at like 11 p.m. to schedule up a time with Kyle? I just pulled up his schedule.
Thursday doesn't work for me. I can do Saturday.
Okay. On Saturday, we typically do just the mornings. How does 10 a.m. sound?
Um yeah, okay. I could do 10 a.m.
Okay. Cool. If not, we can also do a Friday call too.
Okay. Yeah, I think Saturday would be better actually.
Saturday
Because
works better. So
yeah.
I'm gonna lock you in for Saturday at 10 a.m. Kyle's gonna give you a call and talk a little bit about the property. I've taken some notes here in my computer, so that way I'm gonna share over him with like your situation and everything like that. Obviously, if you have any questions in the meantime before now and Saturday, you can definitely feel free to reach out. Is there anything that I maybe missed or that you wanted to talk about on this call today before we hang up?
My house has a pool. I don't know if that makes it any better.
Oh yeah, we love having houses with pools. It's definitely a huge plus.
I just wanted to let you know. That's all then.
Perfect. Well, you have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you for giving us a call and giving us some time. If you have any questions, like I said, feel free to reach out.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So you see like how I was a lot more in control of that conversation?
Yeah.
And that's what you need to do is it didn't matter what you threw at me. I took re-control of the conversation again.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that.
So like, what do you feel like you struggle with when people throw off and they go off tangent on something else?
It just like scrambles my brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why do you feel
Yeah.
like
But
it scrambles your brain?
pardon?
I said, why do you feel like it scrambles your brain?
It's just out of nowhere. You know, it's like something I'm like a person that likes to prepare for everything, but you know, you can't prepare for everything. So when something like puts me off track, I'm just like, what the hell? How do I get back on track? And I just try to think really hard, but like like it's a simple solution, but you know when you overthink.
Yeah, exactly. The biggest thing that you're gonna have to do is just kind of get like easy at just having conversations. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you can't try to script every conversation. If you notice, like, I didn't go by the script, but I still used the same framework.
yeah,
Did you notice that at all?
yeah. I did.
I like kind of jumped around, but like I still like kept it like within what it was. Like for how I built rapport is I asked him more questions, right? I asked you more questions as soon as you said that you were interested in selling the house, right?
Yeah,
Okay, well, what, what made you interested in selling the property, or what's going on with the house, or can you give me kind of the rundown of what's been going on? Like just different things that are going to get them, a little bit more connected with you, right? Like
yeah,
thing that I'll ask all the time is, just about the person in general, like what's going on in their life. How can I figure out what I can do to actually solve their problem? So don't be afraid to kind of go off cusp a little bit, but still follow the framework, if that makes sense.
yeah, for sure. Those videos are very helpful. So I think like I'm just gonna keep watching those. Hopefully tomorrow I can actually start getting in some calls. Today was like really busy, and I have work later. But tomorrow I'm hoping to at least get in like 50 calls or something, just so I can
A
have
hundred,
that
a
a
hundred,
hun- 100
a
for
hundred.
sure. If I can, 150. If I can, 150. But for sure, I'm gonna have a lot of breaks tomorrow within my classes. So I'm hoping to get in some calls, watch some videos later on tonight after I come home from work, and then hopefully when I get into those calls, maybe I'll have more questions, and maybe I'll just get used to it and more comfortable, and then hopefully we just go off from there and just improve. That's the goal.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Yeah.
I want you to listen to the call that I'm about to have in a couple minutes. Uh,
Okay.
so like I'm going to be talking with the guy, and you can actually see how we talk about an offer together.
Okay.
It's a pretty low ball offer, but I mean, you can at least see how I present an offer.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll bring that up so that way you can have that. I mean, what have you watched so far in the videos?
I watched those videos that you sent me of